So as you're coming into this side, your side in the master closet, here's what I did with the long hang. This is similar to what we talked about. You've got this area here for the long suits and dresses and whatnot, and then the storage above is pretty deep, so it doesn't necessarily have to be this deep, but for the concept, this is okay to show it here. This is very deep storage above, so it's a little difficult to get at what's back here. So I would maybe push this back and make it more like a 14 or 12-inch deep shelf, just enough to be above where the hang rod is. Now, I had the curved rod for a reason, and I've kept it for the same reason. When the rod goes along, like it's gonna bed into something, like it does over here, because it needs to hang. What we could do is if it's suspended, and there's little hooks that hang it from the rod to the underside of the shelf that's above it, the hanger, like you see it here, you just keep hanging your clothes around and they kind of follow. And that way we don't have to lose all that hang space in the corner. So that's really maximizing the hang space. The other thing we talked about was the countertop with keeping the corner drawers. And I know they're a little harder to see here, but here you've got what are now 6-inch drawers. You've got the small ones here that are very deep drawers that go all the way back into the corner part of this base unit. And then you've got the 4 6-inch drawers here. These are 31-inch wide drawers. So these are really wide, and there's a ton of storage here that's put away storage. The corners again become a little bit of a challenge, but over here what I did was I had spacing for shoes, where if you have like sneakers, sandals, maybe some shorter heels on the back side of the heel, they would go here, and then this top shelf, what I did was I left it open here, so where the hang is, if you have boots and stuff that you want to put up here, shoes with a higher back, they can be here under the hang where the clothes from the hang have a little more room. So that's kind of why I left this part of it open here. So we did get all the hang that we wanted, and then we're starting the shelves here. And what we could do, what you see down here is the wall. So this is that partition that is like the Jack and Jill separator. I didn't pull the wall up because I want to show the model with as much space as I can. These shelves would be movable L-shaped shelves. So you can get all this storage here, and I put it at a depth where you can kind of get in here and you can feel like, yeah, this is okay. I can put these at the elevation that I want. I'm showing 4 in here now. I would maybe go with 5 or 6. And if you get to a point where you don't use the 6th one, cool. If you do and you have it and you bring it in later, your storage needs change. That's kind of what I was thinking. So this video is the best way that I can show you how it feels in the space. There's no way you're going to get this out of a screenshot or even a model that I'm going to share.